Hey true believers, this is my Scarlet Spider web shooter. Well, this is the original. And as you can see, it is a little rough around the edges. This thing broke on me every single photo shoot I did in this suit, which is why I've only shot this suit about twice, because these web shooters just kept breaking on me. Now, the thing about these are, people make Scarlet Spider web shooters. I could have went and bought a nice pair of Scarlet Spider web shooters. My issue has always been that I really like how the comic web shooters appear. Very cylindrical, very seamless, like this, essentially. So I had to make my own. This is my first time making my own props at all. And, it got the job done, but it is rough. There's no doubting that. It does not look good. But it turns out, no, actually nobody makes comic accurate Scarlet Spider web shooters. Well, depending on what comic you're looking for. Like I said, I specifically was looking for something like this, completely rounded, like a cylindrical tube, something that you would see in the animated series. And nobody makes those. I did find something that was close, that was a bracelet where you could insert cartridges into it, and they were half rounded, so one half was not the part that actually slid in and butted up. The issue I found was that when I went to print it, it was all one single STL file. Now, if you're not super familiar with 3D printing, that essentially meant I had to print the whole thing. I couldn't just test print a single web cartridge to kind of just see, how it would look and things, because I couldn't quite gauge the size either. They looked a lot thinner than I would have liked. I wanted something with a little bit of size to it. A lot of Scarlet Spiders who do tend to make their own tend to end up with a lot slender of web cartridges, just because, I don't know, test tubes can end up really slim. I don't know why. It just tends to happen. So, like I said, to my dismay, I found out that the file was all one piece, so I couldn't test print anything. I was pretty new to 3D printing. I'm still new, but I'm not as new. And so I decided, well, I guess I'll just have to design my own then. I'll just have to make my own. So I took that file, imported it into Tinkercad, and overlaid, basically just started tracing one of the tubes. And I came up with this. This is my own designed and printed web cartridge. It is about the size of a Nerf dart, which is what I used for the original web shooters that I built. I took a large foam Nerf dart, cut off the end of another one, and glued it to the bottom, which means you get something like this. The issue doing it this way is that Nerf darts have holes in them so that they whistle when they're fired, and I would have to basically glue them the right way to hide these, or to try and fill them with several coatings of Flex Seal, which is what I did. But comparing the two, they turned out to be nearly identical in size. So it was kind of off to the races. So there you have it. I created my own Scarlet Spider web shooter because nobody else did. If you are interested in owning one of these yourself, you can find it in my Etsy shop, linked down below. I'm selling them mostly as raw kits just because they kind of take forever to finish, and my finishing still isn't quite perfect. You can see some of the print lines still in this one and the other ones that I made. So I am offering them primarily as raw kits, but if you do prefer that I finish them, that is an option as well. You can get any version. You can mix however you want to mix and match them. Completely up to you. So yeah, I figured I did all this work. I might as well offer it to other Scarlet Spider cosplayers and other Spider-Man cosplayers who really like the comic kind of seamless web sharpshooter look. So yeah, that's it. This video has just been one big advertisement for that. So sorry. So yeah, like I said, that's more or less how I made these. If you are interested in getting a pair for yourself, like I said, the link is down below. And thank you if you do ahead of time. And yeah, that's honestly it. That's the video. So cool. Uh, I'll see you guys later.